Hi, today I am going to show you how to make mutton curry, Maharashtrian style, especially CKP. My family comes from Murud Janjira area, which is very close to Mumbai coastal area, and we use a lot of coconut in our food. So these are the ingredients that I am going to take, and this is the recipe my mother-in-law always used. So I am going to follow her recipe to the T. Each family has their own recipes. Some add few ingredients more, some maybe less. But this is what she used and I just follow her recipe. So as you can see, these are the ingredients: oil, chopped onion, chili powder, Kashmiri chili powder, turmeric powder, garam masala, chopped coriander, coconut milk, hing, salt, bay leaf, cinnamon stick, coriander seeds, fennel seeds, ginger, garlic, green chilies. Very simple, very straightforward recipe, and of course mutton. Then there is lemon. You can pause here for the ingredients. Now I am adding ginger, garlic, coriander leaves, fennel seeds, chili powder, chopped coriander and water, and blend it into a very fine paste. I'm also adding little bit of onion, chopped onion. Make a very fine paste. This mutton curry is very simple. I'm adding hing or asafoetida, turmeric powder, chili powder, Kashmiri chili powder. Usually we do not add Kashmiri chili powder in our kayastha mutton gravy, but I like it because it gives a fabulous color to mutton gravy. I'm also adding 2 to 3 teaspoons of oil. I'm also adding half of the blended masala and marinate it very well. Make sure you mix all the mutton pieces. This is a back leg of baby goat, which is very tender and cooks faster. Mix well and keep it aside for at least 1 hour. I sometimes marinate it and keep it aside overnight, and it's really helps when the mutton is marinated for a long time. Now heat the pan, put oil. Once oil is hot, add bay leaf and cinnamon stick. We do not add too many other spices. This kayastha mutton is very simple, very straightforward, and the yummiest, tastiest mutton you can ever eat. I'm adding the chopped onions. Saute the onion for at least 5 minutes on a medium heat. Do not overcook it or do not put it on a high flame. So cook it on a medium heat for 5 minutes at least. We add a little extra onions for our mutton curry. Now I am adding the remaining blended masala to this onion. Cook it till the raw smell of ginger garlic goes away, but don't worry because mutton takes a long time to cook, so everything is going to get cooked very well and blend very well with the mutton, no matter what. Now I am going to add mutton pieces. Mutton quantity is pretty big because I have my daughter visiting me soon, so I'm making a lot of mutton. But adjust the ingredients as per how much mutton you take. This is for 3 pounds of mutton. So the ingredients are accordingly. Mix it well. I mixed it for another 5 minutes, turning pieces up and down so that the oil and onion gets coated with all the mutton pieces evenly. And mutton will start releasing its own water. So I will not add any water at this point because mutton is going to get cooked on a medium high flame and it will be cooked in its own water. So make sure you mix everything well. And here is another trick that my mother-in-law and my mom taught me. We do not put a lid, but we put a pan on top of the mutton pot and we put water in this pan. The idea is never to add cold water to the mutton, but put water on top of the pan and add this hot water later whenever it is needed. So I will cover this mutton pot with this pan with water, and mutton will get cooked and steamed at the same time. This process can be speeded up by putting mutton in a pressure cooker and bringing 3-4 whistles, but no, the traditional way of making mutton is by cooking it on a low flame and putting a pan with water on top. Make sure that mutton is cooking well. So I would take the lid out after 30 minutes, mix it well. Mutton is not yet cooked, so I am not even going to check to see if it is cooked because it is not. But see, there is no water as of now at all. So mutton, whatever water you see inside is the water released by mutton. Now I am going to add this hot water, spiced water to mutton. Mix it. Be gentle. Cover it, and again I will add water in the pan. This is how we cook mutton. Whenever you need to add water, this is how you will add water, by adding water on the top of the pan and then pouring it in the mutton gravy. Let it simmer. Check in between if the mutton is getting cooked. Wow, look at that color. Sometimes mutton gets cooked fast, sometimes it doesn't, so it depends. I have a strong feeling that mutton is almost cooked or maybe at least 90% cooked, so I will check it. I'm checking, no, it's not yet cooked, but it's almost there. So I'm putting the pan again on top of the pot and again steaming it. Keep checking. Everything should be on low heat. Slow cooked mutton is the best tasting mutton. I would not recommend pressure cooked mutton, but if you have no time, it's okay. I had forgotten to cut the potatoes in the beginning, but yes, I cut it now. And this is how we put potatoes on the pan. When mutton is almost 90% cooked, we add these potatoes in the mutton, because if you add in the beginning, they will all become mushy and they will just disintegrate. So add potatoes when mutton is 90% cooked. There is something about mutton and potatoes. They taste so good in mutton gravy. If you want to avoid potatoes, that's fine, but I would suggest please do add potato, at least couple of potatoes to the mutton gravy. Now I am adding garam masala. Mix it. Lemon juice. And now coconut milk. I'm putting the whole coconut milk can because mutton is also more, almost 3 pounds or more, little more than 3 pounds. Depending on how much mutton you take, decide your coconut milk and also chili powder, how much you want to take. This is individual taste. Sometimes people like it spicy food, sometimes they don't. We prefer spicy food. I will again cover it and simmer it for 10 minutes. Now I'm 100% sure that mutton is cooked. The mutton is cooked very well. It's very well cooked. As you can see, it's very well cooked. Let me check the salt. It definitely needs some salt. Wow, now this is ready. CKP style mutton gravy is ready. Thank you for watching and please subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Thank you.